I might have found the best card in the entire value box so far. The biggest card show in the world. This is insane CD land. This is year 17 for me, every single national since 2009. Alright guys, time to do some value box digging. We are at the biggest card show in the world. We have not done a little bit of value box digging in a while, so today, first day of the National, we are going to go through some value boxes and see what kind of deals we can find. Like a lot of these videos we've done so far, gonna be pretty short and sweet. 90 minutes, 2 hours, as many value boxes as we can, where hopefully we can find a few hidden gems. So let's head out to the show floor and see what we can find in some value boxes here at the National. All right, we're one row in. I'm already feeling good about this value box, kind of like hidden here on the corner. I talk about these in the videos a lot. I remember finding some in Dallas. These can be really sneaky. These are they did it in like 13 and 14 and I think 15, but they're like Upper Deck college mascot cards. Some of them are like $5 and some of them are like hundreds of dollars. I've paid over 100 for Buckeye ones before. I thought this was sneaky. I'm gonna look some of these up, but like Chris Henry Jr., Chris Henry Sr., rest in peace. His son is like the #1 wide receiver in America in 2026. He's coming to Ohio State. But Chris Henry actually sells okay. We've bought some of his autos before at Xenia and done okay on those. Like some of his better stuff can do well, and that's numbered to 25. And then a triple Meredith, Unitas, and Montana. Some of these old school Legends cards do okay. It's numbered to 250. I'll look this up. Brian Arakpo, he played for a while. Texas guy, numbered to 100. And then college legend, Pat White rookie. Actually sells okay, and it's numbered to 25, so could be sneaky. That's definitely a winner right there. That's James Laurinaitis, three-time All-American, very rare in college football history. Currently coaches linebackers at Ohio State. That's 2009 Upper Deck draft picks. Or I think they might have just called it Upper Deck back in the day. I don't remember, but it's numbered to 25. That's one we take for sure. That would be sneaky. Oh, look. The MVPs, I think this year, like the set, I think all the base cards were white. So I think this technically counts as a silver of Brady from 03 MVP. I'll look, but that could actually be okay. Actually, another one back to back. Not going to be a huge money maker. This probably only sells for like $6 to $8. Hopefully we can get it in bulk at 3 to 4. But Joe Thomas, again, one of the best Browns players ever, and definitely one of the better Browns players in the last 20 years. That could be sneaky. Again, some of these random old school Oregon quarterbacks have done well. This is like 08 Upper Deck. Again, a lot of that 08, 09, there's a couple of 13, 14 Upper Deck cards in here. Dennis Dixon auto to 10. Keith Rivers was like something 5, 55, 5, 15. I forget his number. That could be jersey number, but I think it's a little bit higher. I think it's like 55. But a dual auto to 10 for $5. That could be, wow, that actually is sneaky too. 50 of 50. This is like 08, 07, 08 classics. These were insert sets back in the day. School colors, I love this set. They used to be on-card autos in like 09. They were on-card. I have like Beanie Wells, Brian Rubisky. But this is school colors from 2008. Mike Hart, I obviously don't like that team. One of the greatest college football upsets ever. Shout out to Appalachian State. Love to see it. But Mike Hart was a legend at Michigan, so that's probably pretty sneaky as well. Only 2 sales, again, on old Mike Hart here. Hasn't been a sale in a year. Last sale was March of 24 to 10, and then April of 23 to $20. Not a bad find. This is the one I'm the most intrigued by for sure. This Dixon and Rivers dual auto. 2008 was the last sale on this card. Sold for $25 in 2008. A number to 100, sold last year for $1.55 non-auto. That's really about it. Let me search Dennis Dixon auto to 10. Last Dennis Dixon college autos out of 10. There was a Rookies and Stars logo patch auto in 2023, did 90, and an Upper Deck Masterpieces auto out of 10 that did 20 in 2022. I'm not saying it's 100, but I'm saying it's more than 5. This could be interesting. So I love some of these old school elite, like die cut, aspiration, status, some of those old parallels from elite football. This is Sean Cody to 84, defensive tackle, USC, this is 05. A base rookie at a $4.99 just did $3.20 in December. Probably again, $5 to $10. So buy it for 5, sell it for 10, could be sneaky. All right, let's see what this one looks like. This is Chrome Gold Refractor. Not the best name.
What was it? I'm sorry.
So here you go. Safari and Jenkins. Again, one thing I look for in value boxes is gold. Topps Chrome Gold Refractor to 50. Last sale was in April at $6.
Did I do 25?
Not anything crazy. If we can get it for 4, might be able to double up and get 8. It's not unlikely. You can sell Topps Chrome Gold Refractor for $8. I don't feel like that's unrealistic, but definitely not the best find so far. It's probably, again, just good value. Derek Mason auto to 25. Nothing of this exact card. One from Classics 03. This is 06 Hot Prospects. Classics to 25 to $12. Another one did 1075. Again, probably one you're hoping to get it 4 and sell for 10 to 12. Now this is interesting. Shout out to my Browns fans in Columbus. Travis Wilson. This is 06 Triple Threads. Travis Wilson was a rookie, I think, from Florida State. Have to look. I don't know if I just pulled that or not. Charlie Fry, Browns legend. Charlie Fry, he was terrible. And then Braylon Edwards. But it's numbered to 9. Again, old school Triple Threads. Again, just some of this stuff is so old, like it doesn't sell very often. So I'm gonna see if we get lucky. Yeah, hasn't been any sales since 2007. Probably because they're not selling. Charlie Fry and Braylon Edwards are not exactly liquid names, but it is a Browns card. They're local, so we'll see. All right, so here's another one. So Kelly Holcomb, gold SP Authentic. Again, I talk about finding gold, low numbered. A certified from 2005. This is 03 SP Authentic. Certified mirror gold, just at $11. Not the best name, but again, it's rare. You don't see them very often. And then another one. Last sale was 2022. It's been 3 years. Number to 199 Devin Hester. Last sale in 2022 was $12. Again, numbered Devin Hester, not super easy to pull back in the day. Legend kick returner. Again, so like I probably won't even look up the rest, right? Just time, just how many people are here, how many value boxes. I mean, just how good I feel about most of these so far. This is one of those things where you just take some chances and learn, but looking up a couple, I feel good. Like, here's the rest of that deal. Here's what I found so far. This is just in 2 boxes. Again, I always talk about it, letters sell. Again, some of these I might look up a little bit. They're just not, again, players I know as much, so I might focus on maybe trying to find some of those. Like, not a guy I know much about, so maybe doesn't have a lot of cards. Low numbered, could be sneaky. Quincy Carter, old school numbered, that's 03 to 100. Old school Bowman Chrome Gold, and then Channing Crowder to 25. Might look those up, but feel pretty good about a lot of these. Brady, Randall Cobb, Laurinaitis, and then some of the ones I showed earlier. So we'll look these up, and we'll wrap this one up. All right, so I was trying to look up this Channing Crowder, and I got curious. Like a Reflections at a 25 rookie, did like $8. This is sneaky. There's nothing on this Brady. I have not found a single sale ever on this card. There's like one up in a lot, but nothing. But I might have found the best card in the entire value box so far. This is 2009 Icons Football Immortal Letterman. I told you earlier, I was like, Letterman sell. This is numbered to 76. One sold June 19th for $35. The one before that was $17 and $50. There's been 3 sales in a year. Feels pretty good about that. I feel pretty good about that one. In the rest of this lot, that's definitely our winner so far. What do you want on this stack? I think it's all 5s and 1 8.
Okay. 80 for the stack.
80. What's it add up to?
It's like $4 a piece, even the $8.
Cool. That works. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
What do you want on those?
$30, good enough for me.
Okay. Thanks for the deal. Appreciate it. All right, so nothing crazy there. 4 cards. LT, second year game used. This is cool. This is like 05, I think. We're kind of in the way. It's just crazy in here. Brady, early Chrome. That's 05. And then I love the Fabric of the Game set. I think that's 07, 08 Fabric of the Game. To jersey number, it's like 2000 Jerry Rice, numbered to 298. 4 cards, $30. Not bad. This could be okay. Went through all these value boxes. Found a couple of random 101s, both priced at $40. I was gonna look them up. Tyrell Williams is the first one. This is 2020 101 auto. A 21 selects die cut black just did 60, and a 2017 score 101 in November did 40. So I feel like if you can get that at 30, 35 bucks, like it's probably not a bad buy. And the next one's Tatum Bell. That was good back in the day for the Broncos, but it might be a little high. Like an exquisite 101 patch to 26 bucks. So probably want to be a bit less if we're gonna buy that. It's probably closer to like 15 to 25. Like probably want to be closer to like 15 to 20 on that. This is actually one of those ones I think could be sneaky. Saban Ginter Mini. The last sale is 5, but there's an $11.99 at $11.24. It's probably one that does pretty well graded, so this could be a decent buy for a couple bucks. These are from the value box. I like these two. I'm just gonna be a little, like an exquisite patch to 26 bucks. So I guess it's depending on what you want for them.
135.
135? What do you want on those? 200 total or 200? Can I look? Cool. That's fine. Yeah, I got to 195, so yeah, 200 works. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, fun lot there. That was a solid $200 lot. Look, we're finding a lot of cool old school stuff, like this. Redmond, Ray Lewis, Travis Taylor to 25. You just don't see these. It's like 02. Yeah, 2002. And then again, something like this. Jerry Rice, Rich Gannon, T.O. Johnson to 25. Again, just an old school Jerry Rice game used patch 25. Gave us a discount on those. Ended up getting this. Not the biggest name, but a 101 for basically 20 bucks. And then obviously got to get my guy, Jack Sawyer. Can't pass on those. Basically got these at 10 bucks a piece. One of the best safeties in the league. 2 Kyle Hamilton rookie autos to 10. Ended up getting all of this stuff for 200 bucks. Old school Kurt Warner gold number to 15. Let's see, Cam Hayward, Buckeye great, and Steelers great. I mean, he's played so long. That's number to 35. That's an FOTL shimmer. What else here? This was a fun one. 06 Staubach, Aikman, Drew Bledsoe. And it's 8 of 25, which is Aikman's jersey number. So that was cool. Old school Topps Chrome Refractor of Marcus Allen. A lot of old school stuff. These are neat. This is 2013 Fleer Retro. Some like old school looking inserts of Teddy Bruschi and Drew Brees. And then we got the Saban, got the Tyrell Williams 101, and Carson Palmer Topps Chrome Red Refractor to 25. So solid lot. Definitely worth the 30 minutes to dig. It's probably not terrible. Brandon Jacobs rookie auto. Giants running back. I have 7.
7?
Yeah.
21.
Okay.
Make it 20. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for the deal. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. Well, that's certainly it started out really good. And then the downside was I went through an entire 3-row. That's the risk with value boxes, is sometimes they just continue to hit and sometimes they start out hot or get hot late. So found a couple things, 20 bucks, less than $3 a piece. They used to make these back in the day. I've posted about these on IG a couple times. This is a slideshow auto from 07. Chris Henry is obviously not the best name, but I thought this is a set I would like to put together over time, so I thought this was kind of cool. I don't follow a ton of lacrosse, really at all, but I know they don't make a ton of it, and this is a auto to 25. I think the last sale was like 8 bucks. Brad Banks, I always talk about this. It's one of the first jersey cards I ever pulled was a Brad Banks auto. Iowa legend. I think these do 10 to 12 bucks, so feel pretty good under 3. Dry Settle, this was crazy. To 99 dual game used jersey. This is one of the top 5 hockey players in the world, so I thought that was a really cool find. And then again, old school college, hand numbered game used jersey, Florida State. Ken Dorsey, man. Shout out Ken Dorsey. Ohio State 2002 national champs. But Ken Dorsey, that Miami team was loaded. Again, authentic game used college jersey. Some of this kind of stuff sells, especially when you're getting it under $3. And then Brandon Jacobs. So 7 cards, 20 bucks. Feel like a couple of these, you'll make your money back on like those two, and have a couple other cards to see what happens.
I was watching a bunch of your videos, and I remember you saying in one of your videos that Michael Jenkins was like a really slept-on Ohio State guy.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is from my collection when I first started getting back
That's
into it.
crazy, bro.
So
that's really
you.
cool. I've never even seen that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Andrew, by the way.
Ryan.
Can I get a picture?
Sure.
Thanks.
That's really cool.
What's up, man? How you guys doing?
What do you want on those?
Give me $30.
Cool.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you. Appreciate the deal.
Of course.
Ryan, nice to meet you. All right, guys, that is a wrap. We picked up some cool stuff. It is absolutely packed in here. It is only Thursday, really day one. The first day it's kind of like a half day with VIPs. Doesn't start till like 3. Today was absolutely insane. So walking around the show floor, it's just it's packed in here. It's just gonna get busier. Again, trying to find some cool stuff, try to dig, but it's elbows to elbows at all of these tables. So getting in and just sitting down, this is not like, this is not your local show. This is not even Dallas. This is elbow to elbow, 2 deep through value boxes. So had some luck in the very beginning. Felt really good about that stuff. That's honestly some of my favorite stuff. With like the golds, the old school 07, 08 autos, the Brady silver, obviously the letter, probably the best find so far. $5 to $35 feels pretty good there. But even the deal at the end, like these Panini instants, this is oftentimes like the first rookies for a lot of people. Panini makes a bunch of these. They'll usually print to order. That's how many print to order there are of Paige Beckers, 67,000. So not exactly a small amount, but she sells, and we got all of this for 30. So basically $5 a card. I've actually never seen this. Like an old school, Elite Series was an old school insert, but it's of Paul Skeen. So I thought that was cool. And then again, love these Fabric of the Game sets, Packers stuff moves, Brady Chrome, LT game used for $4. I mean, it seems like a no-brainer. And then again, just a lot of, try to find stuff you just don't see every day, like random 101 autos and Topps Chrome red refractors and, jersey numbered cards. Obviously, I believe so much in that. Inserts. It's just, again, I try to find stuff that was a little different than like the average mosaic or, chrome color. Just try to find something a little bit more random, Premier League lacrosse autos at 25, Draisaitl jerseys, and 2003 Sage Hit college game worn jerseys. That's that's the stuff I enjoy to collect. That's the stuff I enjoy to find in value boxes, and that's what we did today. Wasn't a very long video, wasn't a million hours, but it was a lot of fun. We found some cool stuff. Just goes to show you can definitely find stuff, especially at the biggest card show in the world. So shout out to those of you who made it this far. But for now, that is all I got. Peace, guys.